Excuses.
Excuses. Let me tell you about excuses. Now, me and Ashley, we have had to use our fair share of excuses. Right, Ash?
Yeah,
right.
We have.
Like the other day, we were walking home and we were like, oh, we're late. So my mom's gonna get pissed. So we had to formulate an excuse. Do you remember our excuse, Ashley?
We got attacked by an alligator.
We got attacked by an alligator at Monteith.
Yeah.
Like, we were swimming in the river, and the alligator was just like, ah! And we had like, you know, all down our leg. Obviously, we didn't get attacked, but
we got ketchup.
We got some ketchup, and we smeared it on our legs.
And then we took, like, glass or something and, like, poked little holes.
We poked little holes so that my mom would believe that we were 10 minutes late. So we went through a lot of trouble, you know, to say that we got attacked by an alligator.
Yeah.
And she really wasn't that mad.
Not at all.
But the other day, we were, you know, like an hour late. So we had to, you know, formulate.
Actually, it was more than an hour. It was like a day and a half.
It was, okay. It was a day and a half. So, you know, we come home, and, you know, we were like, you know, we didn't want to tell her what we were doing. So we decided that we'd come up with something way worse. Right?
Yeah. Oh, and
so,
we did.
This was my story. This was my excuse. I walk in the door. My mom's all like, Skylar, it's Sunday. You left Saturday. And I was like, fuck. So, you know, in my head, I'm like, oh my gosh, what am I going to say? What am I going to say, you know? And I'm like, Mom, I was trying to get laid. And I was walking down the street. I couldn't get laid. I couldn't get a lady's number. I had to go get some coffee. And, you know, I got this coffee. And I was walking.
Get out.
Oh, hey, Zoe.
Hi. I'm filling in.
And I was walking. Hey, my coffee. Thanks, dear. I was walking, you know, down the street. And I saw this jogger lady with big jugs. And I was like, oh my gosh. I'm pansexual. I like this. And, you know, I was gonna, you know, ask for a number. But instead I spilled my coffee on her jugs. And she was like, well, aren't you gonna lick it? So that turned into something. So, you know, that's why I was late. But then I couldn't get any nookie from her. So I met this hobo. And he was all like, I totally can give you a ride home. We went back to his place. There was some drugs, maybe some acid. There's hallucinations. I'm not sure, Mom, but believe me, I'm okay now. We ended up having an orgy, and you know how that goes. And, you know, things led to another, and then he's like, okay, I'm really gonna give you a ride home now. And apparently it was a different kind of ride home than I thought. So we had to finish what we were doing there, and then we got attacked by a cop. We got attacked by a trampoline. Yeah, I mean, you know, the acid.
Random things.
The acid. It was, yes. So while I'm sitting there telling my mom that I'm a day late because of all these things, my mom, she just looks at me, and she's like, Skylar, you don't do drugs. And, you know, what are you gonna do then? What excuse do you make, Ashley?
I'm not quite sure. Let's hear it.
So I said,
At least
okay,
I'm
Mom.
home for church.
At least I'm home for church.